Good evening from the Vatican in Rome. Pope Francis has been in hospital for 17 days now, and the latest statement this evening is that his condition remains stable. The Pope also released a message from his hospital room earlier, but before I bring you that, I'll give you the latest medical update. I can tell you that after the Pope suffered bronchospasm on Friday, leading him to require non-invasive mechanical ventilation, we were informed today that he only needed high-flow oxygen therapy, and he does not have a fever. But once again, they have said that given the complexity of the Pope's medical condition, his prognosis remains reserved. The Vatican also told us that this morning the Holy Father participated in Mass together with those who have been taking care of him during his time in hospital. And then he spent the rest of the day having meetings and praying and resting. Now, normally every Sunday, the Pope reads his Sunday Angelus from the window of the Apostolic Palace right behind me, but this is the third week in a row that he's not been able to do so. The Vatican did release his Angelus message where the Pope reflected on today's Gospel and then added a personal message of thanks. He thanked the doctors and healthcare professionals who he said have been looking after him with great care and attention. He also talked about being frail. He said, quote, "I feel in my heart the blessing that is hidden within frailty, because it is precisely in these moments that we learn even more to trust in the Lord. And at the same time, I thank God for giving me the opportunity to share in body and spirit the condition of so many sick and suffering people." Now, the Holy Father went on to thank people for their prayers from all over the world. He wrote that he felt everyone's closeness and affection. He said it was as if he was, quote, being carried by all of God's people. And finally, he finished his message by saying, quote, "I pray for you too, and I pray above all for peace. From here, all wars appear even more absurd. Let us pray for tormented Ukraine, Palestine, Israel, Lebanon, Myanmar, Sudan, and Kivu. Let us entrust ourselves to Mary, our Mother. Happy Sunday and arrivederci." Well, that is it. The latest from the Vatican here in Rome. We'll have more as we get it, but for just now, it's Colm Flynn for EWTN News.